What's up guys, it's Aaronitmar and bring you sort of a different video. Today I'm going to be showing off the Smash Amino app. I've been working with the fine folks over at Amino to show off this app and make this video for you guys. For those of you who don't know what Amino is, essentially it is a developer of community apps, and they have a bunch of different apps. They have some for video games, where there's Zelda Amino, there's Smash Amino obviously, there's Fire Emblem, Pokemon, and I think it even stretches into movies, books, TV shows, things like that. And basically they're community apps. If you guys used web forums way back in the day on the internet, they are very similar to that, except now they sit all on your phone. So what we're gonna do is we're going to load up the app right now and we'll take a look. So there we go, we're on the front page. Easy peasy, it just loads up pretty quick. So first things first, if you head over to home, this is my account, Aaronitmar. I believe if you head over to search and you search my name, it shows up and you can come over here and follow me. I don't think I can follow myself, obviously, because it's my account, but you can come over here and follow me. I will be using this. I'll be updating my profile. I'll be adding some posts and things like that. So definitely be sure you follow me so that you can follow me on here, have another avenue to check out my my musings, the thoughts that go through my head. So aside from that, we're here at the front page, and the front page is mostly the most popular stuff that's been posted recently. Some of the stuff is obviously a bit older because of the way that, you know, popularity works. It works over time. So obviously you can see here this top post is, I think, a poll. No, it's not. It's doubles coverage, but doubles coverage has already happened. Oh, the poll's right here. I remember seeing the poll. It's who will win Shine 2016, and it's obviously a poll of who they think will win the singles for Melee. But basically, the front page is filled with just a bunch of posts that that people thought were interesting enough to comment on or hit like on. For example, there's a whole write-up here about problems with the community and how there's a split between Melee and Smash 4. You can come down here, there's where do you need to improve, and it's a discussion on where you think you need to improve as a Smash Bros player, and it's a write-up by somebody, so it's basically their thoughts. And then you scroll down here and you're highly encouraged to go ahead and leave your own comment on something, reply to someone else's comment, and basically get a discussion going. And that's basically the whole idea behind the app is you can create a post or you can just participate in other people's posts. And then you come down here and you have a discussion about it. So you can see Slapped Like a Wrench said something. Winged Waffle said they need to strategize more. And then Cute Muffet says, I feel you. I'm basically just the same, but it's kind of hard to get rid of this bad habit. So it basically creates a discussion. Oh, and that was the author too, so it tells you. So that's basically the idea on these posts here, is you can show how to play Clued, and basically you're just showing off a bunch of different, or basically the front page, I should say, is showing off just a bunch of different popular posts, like I said earlier. Some of them are going to be helpful, some of them are going to be jokes, obviously. It's just going to depend on what was popular most recently. So as you can see, there is a discussion on balancing the Mii Gunner, but then there's a discussion on, where was it? Was it Clued? I think it was that Clued, yeah. How to play Clued. And I think this might actually be a guide, but it's like filled with actual jokes and stuff. No, yeah, this is just a big giant joke post. So yeah, that's kind of like the range of posts you're gonna find on this app. Is you'll find serious posts, you'll find joke posts, you'll just find people trying to talk and hang out. And that leads me to the next part of the app, which is the public chats. And of course, you can join a public chat whenever you want, and you'll be able to discuss basically what the topic of the chat is about. So obviously, you can see this app here is calling all Corrin/Kamui mains. This one's Kirby Fan Club. This one's just simply Smash and hang out together, so obviously it's people just trying to get together to play some games. Smash Bros. Dating Chat, Darkwing Immortals Recruit Chat. I guess that's a clan, or a group of people. I don't know if they call them clans in I think they call them more like crews, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen something that's a crew that's not just a big region in the Smash area. There's Dark Pit Mains Unite. There's obviously 2v2 Wii U for people trying to find doubles on Wii U. Falco Mains for all games. Looks like just a casual chat. Please someone help me with modding my Wii U. I don't think that's what this chat section is for. There's Smash 3DS players, so there's a lot of chats you can participate in, and you can actually, I believe, create your own new chat You can create a public chat, and you come over here and create a bunch of stuff. You can make a blog post. You can create a link, so you can actually link to other content that you found interesting, such as a YouTube video or maybe a Reddit post or a news article. You can, I don't know what new favorite is. Oh, mini profiles, okay. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's good to read about it. You can create a new poll, so obviously like that poll we saw earlier about who's gonna win Smash Singles, you can create a new poll for that. You can ask a question and obviously make a new public chat. And there's a ton of public chats, and I think they get updated with whatever's most recently said, or maybe just whatever was most recently added. It looks like when they were most recently created, because you can go down here, there's Zelda Mains Welcome, Artist Help, Team Cyan Recruitment, one-man army titles. So there's a ton of stuff you can look at for public chats. But you can get in there and you can, I really encourage you to guys get in there and make some friends and talk to people. Maybe get some good fights in on Smash for 3DS or Wii U or NetPlay if you end up finding a group that does that. And then finally over here there is Latest. The latest is basically just all of the latest content that's been added, done by most recent rather than most popular. There's obviously a moment ago, Shine 2016 Top 8 Highlights, so somebody made a video showing it off. You tap that, and I think should just start playing. It's got a buffer, it looks like. Does this load up? Yeah, it does. And there you go, it's just all of a sudden starting to show off the top 8 highlights. So we're going to close that because that's not what this video is about. But you can see you can keep going down. This is where you could sort of get ahead of the game and hang out in the more popular posts before they become super popular. You could talk about Luigi help needed. You could give help to this guy who needs help. Which Smash Bros. Game is your favorite? I imagine that question gets asked a lot, so you can get a good amount of discussion going in there. They're showing off Zelda, and it's just Link. Oh, that's funny. Link, and then Peter Pan, yeah. So yeah, that's the latest section. Obviously, there's a bunch of different kind of content here as well, and it'll depend on how quality the content is, whether you might end up seeing it on the front page later on. And that's, of course, where your content will appear when you create a new blog post, a new whatever, down here in the compose section. And that is the app in general. You can, of course, follow people. So if I were to go to this guy's doubles coverage, I could click his name, and then I could follow him. And now I'm following him, so now I just added another follower to his list. And then you can do the same for other people. Other people can do the same for you. So if you get known for really good content, you might get a lot of followers on this app. And then you can come over to your following section, and then all of your followings will show up here, of course. So I really encourage you guys to do that as well. Find some good content creators on this app, or just some, maybe funny people. It doesn't have to necessarily be like super intelligent, like guides or thorough guides, detailed stuff like that. It could just be a funny joke. This guy makes funny posts, so you want to follow him. You can follow anybody for whatever reason you want. It looks like this guy does a little bit of both. He shows off, what is this post? Top 10 best moves, yeah, and then this next one down here is just a funny meme. So that's basically the app. I really am looking forward to using this more, and especially with you guys. The reason I haven't made a ton of content on it myself is because I really would like to use this as sort of a community within my own community. So I really do encourage you guys to download this. Like I said, it is available for both iOS and Android. There, of course, will be links down below. And if you're interested in that, go ahead and hit me with a follow. I'll follow some of you guys back, and we can have some, I might even start a public chat so we can just hang out with each other. But that is it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this kind of content, as well as this kind of app. I'm really looking forward to using it, like I said. So that is it for the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Have an awesome day.